Hi, second graders. Miss Diorio here from Citizenship Academy, and we're moving on to lesson 13 today. For this one, we're going to be working on subtraction, both using the vertical way and the place value chart. So if you like using your big place value chart, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, you're just going to need something to write with. And write on. Go ahead and grab those things now, and we'll get started. Okay, so today we're going to be using our place value drawings and the algorithm and the vertical method in learning how they relate to each other. We're also going to be checking our work with addition. Now remember, addition and subtraction are interrelated, so they work together. They can undo each other, they can check each other. So we're going to practice that, checking our subtraction with addition. All right, before we do that, let's do our application problem. Today it says, a fruit seller buys a carton of 90 apples. Keep that number in your head. Finding 18 of them are rotten, he throws them away. He sells 22 of the apples that are left on Monday. Now, how many apples does he have left to sell? I'm going to read this one more time because this is a long problem with a lot of steps. So while I'm reading it, try and think about what the steps are, what the problem's asking. Ready? A fruit seller buys a carton of 90 apples. Finding that 18 of them are rotten, he throws them away. He sells 22 of the ones that are left on Monday. How many apples does he have left to sell? So I want you to pause and turn and talk to someone at home about what we know and what we need to solve. Pause and do that now. Good. Okay. I'm going to walk you through a picture to better explain it, and then I'm going to have you solve on your own. So we know that he has 18 rotten apples, and he sold 22 apples. We don't know how many that he has left, but we do know he started with 90. Okay? So 18 were rotten, he sold 22. We don't know how many are left over, but he started with 90. So what I want you to do is pause and try and solve this problem the best you can. Okay? Come back when you're ready. Ready? So what I want to do is figure out how many apples he can't use. So I'm going to add the 18 and the 22. Make my number bond, and I get 40. Okay, so he can't use 40 apples. 40 apples are gone. So how many does he have left? We know he started with 90, and he used 40, so 40 are gone. So I'm going to take away those 40 from the 90. I'm going to get 50. So he has 50 apples left. How'd you do? Good job. All right, put your paper away. We're just going to do some quick fluency practice making the next 10. Okay? So when I say 9 plus 4, you say 10 plus 3. Remember the strategy? It's good practice for us. And then you're going to tell me what the answer is. Okay. 19 plus 4. 20 plus 3. Good. Say it in a complete number sentence with the answer. 20 plus 3 equals 23. Good. And then 19 plus 4 equals 23. Good. Next one. 9 plus 6. Make the 10. 10 plus 5. Good. Tell me the answer in a complete number sentence. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 9 plus 6 equals 15. Good. Keep going. 19 plus 6. Make a 10. 20 plus 5. Tell me the answer in a complete number sentence. Good. Now tell me the answer with 19 plus 6 equals 25. Good. 8 plus 3. Make a 10. 10 plus 1. Good. Tell me the number sentence with the answer. Good. Now tell me 8 plus 3 equals... Good. 18 plus 3. Good. 20 plus 1. 20 plus 1 equals 21. Now tell me 18 plus 3 equals 21. Good. All right. Now we're going to amp it up a little bit. We're going to bring it to the next 100. Okay? So what is the next 100? 200. Good. What number is needed to make 200? What are we adding to the 170? 30. Good. Now tell me that addition sentence. 170 plus 30 equals 200. Good. Now try this one. 190. What's the next 100? Good. How many did we need? Good. Tell me the number sentence. Good. 160. What's the next 100? Don't go backwards, go up. What's the next 100? Good. How many did we need to get to 200? 40. Good. Tell me the number sentence. 100 plus 40 equals 200. Nice job. All right, don't get tricked. We're going to the next 100. What is the next 100? Don't go backwards, go forwards. What's the next 100? 300. Very good. How many are needed to make that next 300? 40. Beautiful. Now tell me that number sentence. 260 plus 40 equals 300. Nice. Next 100, what is it? 300. Good. How many did we need to get there? 30. Good. Tell me the number sentence. 270 plus 30 equals 300. Nice. Next 100, what is it? Don't go back, go forward, go higher. Next 100 is what? Good. How many did we need to get to 400? Good. Tell me the number sentence. Good. 370 plus 30 equals 400. All right. I'm going to skip these because I think we got it. Because I want to go into our problem set for today. So what we did this a couple days ago with addition. I want us to make sure we know why the vertical way works. And the way we're going to check that is by doing the place value chart as well. So on your paper, I want you to set up both the vertical way and a place value chart. Be careful when you set this up. What are you showing in your place value chart? You are subtracting. What are you showing in your place value chart? Are you showing 144 and 121, or are you just showing one of the numbers? What are you putting in your place value chart? Don't get tricked. Yes, you are just putting the big number. You are just putting your whole in the place value chart. So you are just putting your whole in the place value chart. Okay, so go ahead, pause and set that up, and then we're going to work through this together because we haven't done subtraction in a little bit. So pause, set up your vertical method and your place value chart. Good. Okay, so we're going to do both at the same time so we can check our work. So we have 244 shown in our place value chart. We need to take away 1, so we're just going to cross that 1 off. How many 1s are left? 3. Good. We're going to put it in our vertical method. Now we're doing 4 10s, take away 2 10s. We're going to cross off 2. How many 10s do we have left? 2. Beautiful. Then we have 2 10s, take away 1 10, so let's cross 1 10 off. We get 1. What's our answer? 123. Beautiful. Remember subtraction? Okay. Now, like I said at the beginning, we can use our addition to check our subtraction. So, if we put this in a number bond, because we love our number bonds, 244 is our whole. Our two parts are 121 and 123. What we can do to check our answer is to add 121 to 123. That way we will know for sure if our answer is 244 and our parts are correct. So I want you to practice checking your answer. Solve this the vertical way. Go ahead and pause and do that now. Good. I'm going to add my 1s, my 10s, my 100s, and I get 244. Was that our whole? So we did it right. Awesome. The sum is 244. Is our problem correct? Yes, good. Let's try another one. Set this up on your paper, vertical method on one side, place value chart on the other. What are you going to show in your place value chart? What number? Good. The whole 244. Go ahead and set that up, and you can solve this one. Be careful because you're going to have to regroup. You're going to have to take from 10. So be careful when you solve this, but pause and do it. I want to see what you can do. Ready? Let's go over it. So I have 244 in my place value chart. I'm going to start with my ones. I'm noticing I have to take 5 ones away. Can I take 5 away from 4? No, right? So what do I have to do? Good. I got to cross out a 10 and move 10 over. So I'm going to do that on my place value chart. There's my 10. And then I'm going to show that on my vertical method. I'm going to cross out the 4, change that to 14, and then now I only have 3 10s, so I got to make sure I change that too. Now I have 14 ones. Can I take 5 away from 14? Yes. So let me take that 5 away. 2, 3, 4, 5. I end up with 9. Good. All right, let's move over to our hundreds. Our 10s. We have 3 10s, 2 1s. I can take the 2 away. Boom, boom. And I get 1 1 left. And then I put that in our vertical method. And then I have 2 hundreds, 1, take away 100, cross it off. I get 100 left. I get 118. Did you get it? Good. Now let's check it. We're going to add our 2 parts together. Our whole is 244, and we want to make sure our 2 parts add 244. So we're going to add 125 plus 119. Pause, check your answer. Go ahead. All right, let's add. 5 plus 9, I get 14, so I'm going to have to move my 110 over with a 4 down. Perfect. And then I can add, and I get 244. Is that our whole? Beautiful. So is our problem correct? Excellent. All right. So for your problem set today, you're going to go through and you're going to solve these problems, and then I want you to check them. Okay? Make sure they're correct. So solve using the vertical method and your place value chart, and then check it using addition. Okay? It's a very good habit to get into, so you make sure your math is always correct.